Now we're live, so give it a minute for everyone to get on here. Turn the camera around for a second. So we're at West Frankfort City Lake, just doing some searching. Didn't really expect to find anything over here. I was just searching it. But I literally just got done saying at this point, I'll take, what was that, a bass?
Yeah.
I'll take a boat. And then maybe 2 minutes later, if that, a boat popped up on side imaging on the right side of the boat. Took a minute for us to mark it, but we got it marked, at least I believe. If not, I'm gonna be searching the area. It looked like a fool on the live stream, but that's okay. Looks to be 10 foot to 12 foot in length. Hey Amber, how's it going? And thanks for tuning in, by the way. But for us, it is breaking news because it means the side imaging and, well, let me rephrase it. The side imaging is working, and the down imaging, to me, it just kind of looked like a blob. You can kind of see it, but not really. The side imaging is how I found it, so that's the way to go. So if we can find a boat, we can definitely find a car, and I'm gonna hand this over to Ricky and get this party started.
All right.
Thank you all for tuning in, and I'm gonna get donned up. Ricky's gonna kind of show you where we're at, and we got it marked with the anchor since it's probably aluminum, so it might won't work anyway. We're gonna get to it, y'all, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and let's see if this is a boat, because if it's not, then something's wrong.
Yeah, it's marked right here, and that's the coast, the shoreline. How far was that out by the? How far out are we?
Probably about 30 foot.
About 30 foot. So that's
That's just a guess.
30 feet, and lake's out there, and the boat dock is right up there. So we're out on the base where the boat dock is. Beautiful, clean, peaceful lake. You can see all, so you can see well. Quiet out here. All right.
All right, calm down, Dump. I gotta get my fins on. Don't forget to close this. But we're almost there. And then all right. I got air in my VCD. It's only about 8 foot deep, but with the silt, it could be about 10 foot. So a nice shallow dive, no current. It is windy, but just another dive. It should be nice and relaxing. Should be fun. Got my weights, my fin. I'll be honest, I don't have a redundant mask. I totally forgot, but I'm in 10 foot of water. So if something happens, and I can't manage to throw my mask if it floods, I'll come out. It is what it is. Just being honest with y'all. So, I've got butt up here.
All right, made it in.
Yeah, it's cold. Oh man, it's cold. I'm happy I wore the glove, of course. Woo! Oh. All right.
About 30 feet out.
Closed. Filled. I'm going to do a fill check. Just to be sure. It's cold. I'm going to say that again. Feels good. All right, going down. That's totally fine. I'll be back in about a minute.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Going out, going around in here. The wind's really heavy, so it's blowing the boat around. Rather cool this morning, but it's more than that. While he's under there, I want to give a shout out to my sister Sherry and my fiance Leslie Leach. Love you both. Right now he's straight. See, when the boat was marked, it was marked right here, about 30 feet out, and he's directly across in the path of it right now. She's right there. Still in line with the tree. I believe it is 8 feet. 8 feet deep. Back up.
Alright. There's no telling how long it's been in here. It's just fiberglass, and I can feel wood, like in the middle. Let me kill this real quick. Alright. It's fiberglass. You can see me make like a,
Yeah.
I don't know how, it's pretty big. It seems pretty big. You should have seen me do like almost like a square or a circle.
Yeah, I seen it. It's like a circle. I seen it.
So it's pretty big. I started down the rope, and I worked my way around the boat, and then all the way back to my starting point, and I followed the line up. But it is definitely a fiberglass boat, but there's no telling how long it's been in here, because as soon as I did this, your hand's just going through everything.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really just like what's left of a fiberglass boat. And you can feel there's actually a tree, well maybe not like a tree, but part of a tree that's growing through it.
Oh.
I would say the way it was laying in the back, because the front here I think was a little narrow.
That explains what that shape was in the back of
Yep, that was a stump, or no, either a stump or part of a tree.
Yeah.
But it definitely was some kind of fiberglass, and I could feel little pieces of wood that was just front. But that's what it is. Nothing that is recoverable. But it's fine. I'll be honest. That's why when I had the hook and I would get it snagged, I think what was happening, it was grabbing it, but if you pulled it at all, it would go right through the boat. But the anchor is right pretty much in the boat on the side. So we did a good job with the anchor.
That's good.
So I literally dropped down. There's no visibility whatsoever.
And this here is basically attached to the anchor.
Yeah, it is. That was just a good buoy marker.
Yeah.
So when we scanned and everything, we had a vantage point to make sure that's where we're at, where we're on it. But it's about 10 foot deep. It's so dark down there, I couldn't even read my gauges. But it was a fun dive. And I want to say thank you all for tuning in. And it was breaking news for us because now we know the side imaging is working. So we're gonna break all this down, not all this down. We're gonna pull this up, go drop the gear off, and as long as I'm not too cold, continue searching this area because we got a lot of ground to cover. I'm going to attempt to get in the boat, get this off, but talk to this. I just don't like to do it.
Oh, it's gonna look great on live stream. It's the wind.
Yeah, that's I made that. I put that in there earlier. How the wind's a little rough. There's nothing you can do about that.
All right, it is what it is. I'm gonna hook that. How is it? I lost weight, doing good with my bench press and my run. I feel like I'm out of shape.
Oh yeah.
It's very odd. All right, got that.
Yeah, the area you was in was right in here. I said I seen the circle so on here. How long do you think it's been down there?
A long time. I honestly could have just ditched the seat, to be honest.
Yeah, it almost come out on you.
Fix that. Well, it was a good dive. Got to cool off.
Yeah.
So, just in case you couldn't hear what I was saying, it's a fiberglass boat. We literally dropped the anchor right on it after we got a semi-hook on it. So the fiberglass is so rotten or dry rotted that literally you do this and it just starts falling apart basically. It's probably about 10, 12 foot. Probably had wood seats at one point in time.
Yeah, it's been in there.
So you could feel a little bit of wood in it. I felt around. There
20,
was a couple
30.
like hard things. If that makes any sense. I don't know what it was. Couldn't see.
It's probably been in there over 20 years.
Not too worried about it. But at least we know the side imaging and the down imaging is working. That's what I was really hoping for, to get a good reading one day. And we got a good reading. I just want to make sure I was seeing everything that I was seeing correctly. You have fun?
Yes.
I had fun.
Yes. That's what's important.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's still nice. I was gonna say thank you all very much. It's breaking news for us. I love y'all. And I think we're gonna cut it from here and get to searching again. So
Excellent.
thank you all very much for stopping by. It was an absolute blast. I will make a video of this and I will share the side imaging pictures so you guys can see that. It was pretty cool because whenever it popped up, I was like, it looks like a boat. I was like, we got a boat, give him the camera. So I got some good pictures of that. It's pretty cool. Finally found something. So we can see that little thing, and it's dilapidated and gone pretty much. It's just like kind of like the skeleton of what's left of the boat. We're definitely gonna find some other stuff. So thank you all very much. Like and subscribe. I need subscribers ever since my channel got hacked, or whatever you want to call it. Need subscribers, need viewers. Say again, I love you all very, very much. And this is what I love to do. I think I kind of got Ricky addicted to it. And maybe one day I can get him to operate the boat. And I can just maybe re-side imaging. That would be a little bit better. Now that we're on here, I believe I found a truck. I'll just go ahead and say where it's at. Cape Rock in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, just north of Red Star Boat Access. It actually gets about 30 foot deep, even though the river has like no water in it. The channel comes around, it's like a big curve, so the current really picks up. But 2 times I seen a truck. I mean, either that or an SUV, but you can see nice straight man-made body lines, 2 tires, and then a cab. You could not see the front of a vehicle whatsoever. And after reading this today, seeing the little boat on here, I'm just, you never say 100% certain, but I'm 75% certain it is a vehicle. It just, in my opinion, it could be a dangerous area. So I'm looking for a bigger boat. You guys seen how I struggled to get back in here, just because there's not really, I try to do it without flipping the boat, and there's not a lot of room once you get up on the boat without kind of making it a hazard. So I'm trying to find a bigger boat. Doesn't even have to be that big, to be honest, just to get there. The only issue with that is with the water levels being so low, it may not be feasible right now, but right now would be the time to dive it and just verify. It could just be stolen, could just be someone put it in there because they didn't want it anymore, or it could be worse. But I would like to at least, even if it's not recoverable, I would like to be able to at least check the VIN, pull some plates, maybe get a make, a model, and go from there, report it to the police. But before I do all that, I gotta dive it and verify that it is a vehicle, because there was another object that looked like a boat. I believe it was just a big boulder, because the whole bank line is, there's like just a bunch of big rocks. But there's 3 objects back to back, and then the truck stuck out, by itself. You can clearly see what it was, especially with the man-made straight lines. So stay tuned for that, as long as weather cooperates. And I definitely want to have so if you're diving the river, you're basically solo diving, but I definitely would feel more comfortable having another diver, just because. But we're gonna end it now, and I love you all very, very much. I know I've said that. I'm just excited to finally find something. And there's Ricky. So thank you all very much. Spend some time with your family. I love you all. I bet you can catch a lot of bass fish out here.
Yeah, they almost.
This is probably one of the nicest lakes that I've been to. The bottom's really, really clean.
It's very
down
nice.
There
It's well maintained and well taken care of.
Oh yeah, and everyone's houses and yards are like taken care of, so it's a good area. All right, y'all, we're gonna end it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it very, very, very much. I love y'all again. So next time is Trey and Ricky, Narc Divers. I love y'all. Thank you, Lynn, and I will see you beautiful people in the water. Thank you all very much. Until next time, peace out.